For this task, we are going to get familiar with the client app. This is a feature that can make your coaching feel premium and provide an exceptional experience for your clients. It is fully included in our expert plan, and for our pro plan, you get 3 free seats to try it out and see if it's something that you would want to use. Now, this app is available on Android and iOS. So your clients could download the app to mobile and have that full experience with you, keeping everything in one place, both for you as the coach, so simplifying your coaching, but then also simplifying the experience for them so that they know how to communicate with you, how to find all of their content, how to find programs from you, and so much more. For this task, we're just going to get familiar with it. We're not going to go into every single feature. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you here. And as you can see, we are in this client management tab. Now, this might say client app on your end. So either client management or client app, you're going to click on that tab and it will open up these subtabs. From there, click on view and invite client, and then you are going to hit this add button at the top. From there, you can type in your email address. Now, I would recommend using an email address that you did not use to sign up for the Wellness Vault, just so that you don't confuse yourself. Once you hit enter, you can then hit proceed. It will ask you if you're ready to send the invitation and reserve 1 seat. If you reserve a seat for yourself, you can always go back and delete that or remove yourself from the program and open up a seat for a real client. So go ahead and click reserve 1 seat. I've already added myself, so it won't let me add myself again, but you will now receive an email which will direct you to creating your account. Once your account is created, which you can do either on mobile or on desktop, you can then tell your clients to go ahead and download the Wellness Daily app. So once they've created the account and you're acting as a client right now by creating that account, now they have a client account. So they'll be able to access meal plans that you shared with them. They'll be able to access a food log, all within the mobile app, or they can do it on desktop as well. Here you will see the Wellness Daily app. This is what it will look like on their mobile device. So when they are looking in Android or iOS, this is what they will look for. Once you open this up and log in, it will bring you to the dashboard. Now here is where you can start logging your food. You can set custom goals, you can set custom habits, log your steps, and so much more. So if I go to this plus sign below, I can add a custom habit. So let's say you wanted to read for 10 minutes every day, right? You can add that as a custom habit, choose an icon, and click add habit. Once you start checking them off, it will create trends list for you. So if I view my trends, I can see over the past month how many days I stuck with this habit. You can also log your food in here. So if you click log food, you can log ingredient by ingredient, or you can log meals that the coach has shared with you. So you, in this case, that you have shared with yourself. So if you go to shared recipes, you can see any recipes that you've shared with yourself. So rather than having to add ingredient by ingredient, you can click and add these, say to lunch, add food, and it will add them all in bulk. And now you can see I'm going over for my calorie limit and my goals for the day. If you go to the food diary, it will show you a full breakdown of what you had that day. Over in the meals section or the plan section is where it will show your meal plans and recipe bundles. And from here, your client can click on the plan that you've shared with them. They can see their shopping list. They can bring this to the store and check it off. They can see any nutrition data for the week and each day. They can also go to each meal, click on here and log the meal from here while also seeing the directions of how to make this meal. They can swap out the recipe if they want as well, making this so much faster for you not to have to go back and forth with your client on what they like or what they prefer. Now, you can also head over to the more section, and this is where you can keep notes with your clients. So let's say you want to send them a session recap note. You can write that inside of your portal. So inside of the notes section, you can write that here. You can add a client note and write a note to yourself just to start seeing how it would look on your end. So what I would recommend doing first is invite yourself as a client, take a look through everything that's available in here, and then you can add at least 1 meal plan. So if you go to the meal planning section, hit explore, and then go to these 3 dots, you can add to the client portal. You'll select yourself, and then add this to your client portal. And then you'll be able to see the meal plan on your end along with the shared meals. So start with just that one step, and then you can begin to explore. If you're looking for more information on the client portal, head over to the how-to videos here and go down to this client portal section. This is where you'll get a full demo and breakdown of every feature that's included so that you can start to create that premium experience for your clients.